Thanks for joining me here at Kalkine Media. Australia is a mineral-rich country with mining operations across all states. The Australian mining industry is advanced and contributes around 10% of the total gross domestic product. Also, the mining industry offers direct employment opportunities to nearly 250,000 people. Australian companies mine and ship raw materials, including battery metals, to several economies worldwide. One of the hottest commodities these days is lithium, due to its surging demand from the battery market. In 2020, Australia accounted for 49% of the total global output of lithium. However, there has been little development in the downstream sector of the industry. Currently, 100% of lithium-ion batteries are imported from overseas. Why does Australia need a local battery supply chain? Market experts say that Australia could supercharge its economy by building a local battery supply chain. Australia has exciting growth opportunities, provided it builds a battery value chain from mining to processing active battery minerals, eventually manufacturing its own batteries to cater to rising EV demand. So let's take a look at the government initiatives to tap the lucrative potential. In the first quarter of 2022, Australian PM Scott Morrison announced financial aid for 4 manufacturing projects in the critical minerals sector. The Australian $243.6 million government aid will boost the domestic value chain of critical metals, batteries and electric vehicles. Of the total, nearly $90.8 million is planned to be directed towards 3 projects related to battery energy storage. Last year, Australian government rolled out the federal government's tech investment roadmap as part of its $1.5 billion modern manufacturing strategy. The strategy aims to leverage the country's mineral and resources sector to establish Australia as a global leader in the transition to renewable energy. Energy storage is a significant component of that transformation. Australian Energy Market Operator recognises it as a critical enabler of cost-effective and reliable low-emission electricity in its 2020 Integrated System Plan. The Australian Energy Market Operator estimates that up to 19 gigawatts of new dispatchable resources, including battery storage, will be required to support renewable energy in the national electricity market until 2040. The Ministry for Industry, Science and Technology has also laid out a new roadmap for a 10-year vision for developing sophisticated manufacturing capability in Australia's resource sector. It demonstrates how businesses can benefit from Australia's access to key resources. The government's Modern Manufacturing Initiative aims to assist enterprises in scaling up production, commercialising products and tapping into global supply networks. Recently, the Australian government granted major project status to a $560 million cobalt project in the New South Wales region. The project will produce 16,700 tonnes of cobalt sulfate annually for the lithium-ion battery industry. All these government initiatives will help unlock investment from the industry, enabling Australia's resources sector to increase manufacturing competence and competitiveness, while capitalising on a substantial global growth sector. The initiatives are expected to draw massive investment in the battery value chain creation in the country. The vertical integration will benefit the national exchequer significantly, as the margin on the finished products is significantly higher with respect to raw materials. And that is the latest here at Kalkine Media. For more info, you can check out the website kalkinemedia.com. And that's it for now. I'm Rose Jacobs. Have a great day.